I like to tell stories. Storytelling or oral history is one of the oldest forms of teaching. Elders would share their knowledge and experience with younger members of their community. Stories are more engaging than dry presentations of data points. Storytelling also helps with learning because stories are easy to remember. Let's just say I had to kiss a few frogs before I found StoryJumper. Some sites are okay if you want to be a podcaster or have the necessary tech skills to use the site, but I needed to find something that was easy to use. I am so glad I found StoryJumper. Founded in 2009 by John Wen and Peter Weck, StoryJumper is a web-based tool that allows students to design their own stories, to collaborate with other students, and to become published authors. In addition, students can develop their written and oral presentation and interpretive skills. There's no subscription to StoryJumper. Even though it was initially designed for children, whether you're 5 or 95, you can create your story. StoryJumper contains an author's guide with step-by-step instructions on how to create a story. I was delighted that one of the first things I saw on the site was a video showing me the tools and how to create a story. For teachers, there's a detailed guide on how to add classes, how students can collaborate, and how to import Google Classroom classes. There's also a number of sample books and class exercises available on a variety of topics, and books can be created in several languages. This is a visual of one of the first slides in the instructional video. On the right-hand side, you'll see step-by-step instructions. The video goes on to show you each step in action. Here we see a completed page with text, characters, props, and a scene. Here's the front cover of the story I created. I used a photo as the background and added text. The inside cover provides room for dedications and acknowledgments. This slide shows the first two pages of the story. As you can see on page 2, I've added text and props, while on page 3, I've again used a photo as a background and added text to explain the photo. The edit function allows you to edit images, text, and sound and save. The download function allows you to download the video book or download and print a PDF book for a fee. The comment function allows you to comment on other authors' works. And share allows you to share with your class, the public, or with family and friends on social media. You can also embed the book on other websites or print a QR code. Remix is an editing tool that allows you to collaborate with others. And Cleanup identifies spelling or grammar mistakes. There's no cost to use StoryJumper online. You can create and share books online for free. The cost for publishing varies depending on how you are publishing: hard copy, paper book, ebook, or PDF. There's a standard rate for a set number of pages and a per page cost thereafter. There's also a discount for volume orders. Published authors can receive royalties based on the sales of their books, and schools can take advantage of the fundraising option provided by StoryJumper. Here's a link to the story I created to illustrate the difference between collision and comprehensive. I highly recommend StoryJumper for anyone looking for an easy-to-use and collaborative story creation website. Why not create your own story today?